Alright, 38, 39, and 40. Jason is buying wings and hot dogs for a party. One package of wings costs $8. Hot dogs cost $5 per pound. He must spend less than $40. Jason knows he will be buying at least 4 pounds of hot dogs. Write a system of inequalities to model this situation. I don't really think you need a system for this, but basically this is a grocery list. Alright? The way I look at this is I'll just use W for wings and H for hot dogs. One package of wings cost $8, so that's 8 for a pack of wings. And a pound of hot dogs is $5 per pound. So whenever you go to the grocery store, you're adding everything up, right? So plus $5 for a pound of hot dogs. And how much do we need to make? We need to spend? We have to spend less than $40. We'll spend less than $40. Alright, there's one more piece of information they give you. They say he will be buying at least 4 pounds of hot dogs. So, hot dogs are greater than or equal to 4. Then it says, write a system of equations to model the situation. And that would be your system of equations right there. This would tell you how much. First one would tell you how much he's spending overall. The second one tells you how much hot dogs he's spending. He's buying. If you wanted to find out how many wings he could get, I could plug in 4 right there for H. So that would be 8W plus 5 times 4 is less than 40. Crunch that out. So 5 times 4 is 20. So that's 8W is less than 20 after I subtract the 5 times 4. And then divide by 8. So W is less than 20 divided by 8. That's what, 2.5? 2.5. So if he is buying at least 4 pounds of hot dogs, the most amount of wings he can buy is 2.5 packages. That's if they sell half packages, but still, that's what they would do if they were asking. The other two questions were very, very similar to this. So if you want to give them a shot, see what happens, at least write the equations and then come back and see what's going on. Number 39, if you're just continuing on, I'm going to keep on going. 39, Skateland charges $50 flat fee for a birthday party rental and $4 for each person. Joanne has no more than $100 to spend for her party. Write an inequality that models her situation, displayed on the graph below. There's no graph, so we're not going to do that. And how many people can attend Joan's party? So, $50 flat fee, $4 per person, and no more than $100. So, here we go. $50 flat fee. That's a flat fee. You only pay it once. So no matter how many people show up, it's $50. Now, there are $4 per person. So plus $4 for every person that shows up. That way, if 2 people show up, it's $8. If 4 people show up, it's $16. And she has a budget of $100. So, question, do I put a greater than sign right there, or do I put a less than sign right there? She cannot spend any more than $100. This would be more than $100, so we don't want that one. We want this one. Everything on the left side has to be less than $100. Well, and it says no more than, so no more than 100. We could also spend exactly $100, but I don't think this adds up to 100 anyways. So here we go. How many people can attend? Solve for P. Subtract 50, and divide by 4. So if I subtract 50, we've got 4P is less than or equal to 50. Divide by 4, P is less than or equal to, was it 12.5? Yeah, 12.5. Which, you can't have half a person at a party. So, 13 is out as well. So, 12 people can, at most, can attend the party. Okay? If you need to look at that, pause for a second. Otherwise, I'm moving on. Number 40. Katie has $50 in a savings account at the beginning of the summer. She wants to have at least 20 bucks in the account by the end of the summer. She withdraws $2 each week for food, clothing, and movie tickets. Write an inequality that expresses Kate's situation and display it on the graph below. Again, we don't have a graph, so we're not going to be graphing it below. So she has $50 in a savings account, so she starts off with $50. Get that a little smaller. That's the beginning of summer, and she would like to have at least $20 by the end of the summer. So she wants either A, 20 bucks or more. So 20 bucks is the least amount, so we're going to put it on the small end of the inequality, and everything else we want on the bigger end because we're hoping there's more than 20 bucks. Now, there's another piece of information. It says she withdraws $2 each week for food, clothes, and movie tickets. Write an inequality that expresses the situation. So if she's withdrawing money, she is taking money out. So $2 for every week. So 2 times W. So there's your inequality. And technically that's your answer right there. If they ask the question, how many weeks could she do this before she only had 20 bucks left, that's actually pretty easy. Subtract 50, and divide by -2. So if I subtract 50, I get -2W is greater than or equal to -30. I know, don't let the -30 freak you out. Just go with it. And then we divide by -2. So, W is, now remember, when you divide by a negative, you have to flip your inequality sign. So, in order for her to keep 20 bucks or more, she cannot do this more than 15 times. Anything more than 15, she will have less than 20 bucks in the account. So, there you go.